Hey y'all, welcome back to Horse Range Mountain Farm. So I wanted to show y'all a little bit of the cows right here, and then I'm going to be working on putting pea gravel underneath the porch where we have a little bit of red clay, and it's going to meet where we just landscaped, so we want to make it look more presentable. When you're building a house, you can look around and see so much that you need to get done. But as Nathan says, how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. So that's what we've been doing, and I know one day we'll eventually have everything looking like we've always dreamed of. Right here I set up the camera, and right behind the wheelbarrow there you can see our propane tank. Now we bought that propane tank used, and the guy had bought 2 of them, and he kept one and painted it for his house, and it looks great and works great. And so we want to do the same thing with ours, and we want to get it painted, but I haven't had the chance to paint it because we've had so many other projects going, and maybe one day I'll get around to it. Now that we're over back by the porch, you can see where I'm putting the pea gravel to cover up all this red clay, and Nathan's going to build a set of steps to come off the porch right there down onto it. Now I know some people can't vision stuff, but I can visualize it. Me and Nathan are both good at that, I guess because of the type of work we do, and we know once we get this completed it's going to look so good. Now I know it's a little bit of work, and a lot of people would say it's a lot of work, but anything worth doing is worth doing right. So now Nathan had talked about getting the air conditioning guy to come out and get them to move this, but we decided just to leave it there and just put the pea gravel around it, because underneath the porch it's out of the weather, so we could only imagine that it'll help it last longer. Now in the back right corner of the picture here you can see the gutter pipes coming off, or the drain pipes coming off of the gutters, and we've got to get those buried. I just placed those pipes there for now because I knew if I didn't and it come a big downpour that it would wash a lot of my mulch out and the dirt from around my plants. So I've just got it there temporarily till we bury them. Right here you can see this is a little bit bigger than pea gravel. Nathan said, you keep saying pea gravel, but this is actually river rock. So it's a little bit bigger than the little bitty pea gravel is. Now we do put this out with our landscaping business from time to time. And if you put this out around your house, you put it out one time and you're done. Whereas if you put pine straw or mulch out, then you have to redo that ever so often, and usually every 6 months you put out pine straw, and then you can get by with putting out mulch for once a year, but it does start to fade. So once you put out this rock, you're good. Putting out this rock really just dresses a place up, and it makes it look really nice. Y'all, it looks a lot better than red clay mud. Now right here you can see the rocks a little bit closer. They're really pretty. Now when I was little, I used to love to find little white rocks, and I would tell my dad, hey, I want to put these in my rock collection, because I love little white rocks, and I also loved anything with formica in it. I guess most kids do though. In this video you saw me working by myself, and that's because Nathan let me stay at home today to get all of this done, because he knows how bad I've been wanting to get everything done around the house, and he went and worked, so I stayed here and worked myself. Now putting out river rock or pea gravel costs more up front, but it's going to save you in the long run because you're not having to replace it. It's going to be there, it's still going to look nice, and you're not going to have to worry about it. Now I kind of wanted to do pea gravel where the mulch is, but we thought that the mulch would contrast good with our shutters on our house, but we'll see how long it lasts. We may end up going back later on and doing pea gravel, but right now we still have a good bit of projects to do on the house, so we went with the cheaper option. Now putting out the gravel does take a bit longer, but it's worth it in the end. And there we have it. It looks really good, really good. And then we'll have steps coming down right there. And then of course Nathan's going to close underneath the porch with some other boards. So that'll be closed in so you can't see under the porch. And then right here, we just put gravel right here that they had brought us for us to put on our driveway and to park on. And we're gonna do something else right here. We're not sure what we're gonna do just yet. We're just thinking about that. So that'll be another project for another day. Y'all don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe, and come back for more videos. Have a blessed day. Proverbs 10, verse 4. He becometh poor that dealeth with a slack hand, but the hand of the diligent maketh rich.